Hello, you're welcome to Fexifystudios podcast, and we'll be talking about a very interesting theme today. So, can you please introduce yourself?
Okay, I am Fabrice Morgan, and my show name is MC Morgan. I'm an
Mm,
MC by
okay.
profession, and also a worker. Yeah, basically in the
Okay.
entertainment field that we are about to talk about, I'm an MC.
Okay, my name is Abai Blanche, and I'm going to be your host today. So, yeah, like I said earlier, we'll be talking about I know it's an interesting theme, and our theme today is the entertainment industry in Cameroon thriving or just surviving? Yeah, that is the topic we have. I'll be asking you questions, and I want you to be as honest as you can and just share with us because we want to get your insight. That's what we'll be looking at today.
Okay,
Yeah. Okay, so how did you get into MCing?
okay. Basically, I want to first of all thank you very much for the opportunity to be on this
Welcome.
show, on this podcast, in Fexify Studios, one of the biggest studios we have in Boyaye. And talking about my journey in MCing, I want to say it has been God. It's been a gift from onset because most of the MCs we have around are persons who basically studied journalism, mass communication, and they are trained in that particular domain. But educationally, I have no background in such field of
Mm,
study. And so it has been a gift. I find public speaking as a very, very important aspect that every young person must be able to engage into. And so I find myself talking in so many
mm,
avenues. And I said to myself, why don't I make this talking very useful? And so, with the guidance and help of so many persons, I started basically with small, small events like quarter gatherings, church events, little birthday bookings from friends and family related, and coordinating other events around the family. Then, boom, today, by the special grace of God, I see myself and, you know, emceeing events such as seminars, birthdays, um, weddings, several weddings with multitude, with a very large number of persons. So the
okay.
journey has been a long one and it has been a tough one though.
Mm,
Though I am still journeying because
mm-hmm.
I will not say I've arrived yet, but it has been God.
Okay. So myself, I'm a public speaker, and
Okay.
most of the time, people do feel like public speaking is just for journalists. And I always get this question: Are you a journalist? Did you study journalism and mass communication? And I'm like, hell no, I have never studied journalism or mass communication as a
Yeah.
course in the university, but I know I'm an exceptional public speaker. I'm even an author of a public speaking book. I'm
Very
also a
interesting.
public speaker and public speaking trainer, yeah,
Okay.
and effective communication trainer.
Interesting.
So yeah, and MCing is an arm of public speaking.
For sure.
And
That's very
I love
true.
the way you talk about public speaking. It's like it's a passion because
Of
the way
course,
you're
it's
seeing it.
it's really a passion.
Mm-hmm,
It's
mm-hmm.
inborn first, and
Oh,
it's part of me. And I've attended several workshops and seminars on the aspect of
mm,
public speaking to gather more trainings on this particular domain.
right.
Yes, so I take it as something very, very important
Mm,
because in today's life and in today's environment, we are bound to
mm,
express ourselves wherever and whenever we find ourselves. And so that is part of public speaking. If you are
mm.
not um, particular in the aspect of public speaking, you may be embarrassed somewhere,
Yeah.
especially in the midst of big persons or
Mm.
unfamiliar people.
Well, I don't think public speaking is just for some people.
Yes.
It's actually for everybody. I always tell my trainees, I always tell people that if you have conversations with one or two persons, then
Yeah.
of course you must know the art of speaking. So thank you for sharing your journey. So
Yes, for sure.
we're part of an industry.
Yes, of
Yeah, we
course.
could be considered that we are in the entertainment
Then industry.
industry. Yeah.
That's true.
So have you ever had any surprise about the industry?
Basically,
Mm,
the entire entertainment industry as a whole, there is really nothing that has marveled me so much
mm,
than when I got to discover that maybe I have not been informed or my
mm,
research has not given me the results that I need, but
mm,
that MCs generally do not really have a particular
mm.
association in under the entertainment industry like
Okay.
actors or producers to have, like other entertainers to have in the
Mm.
entertainment industry.
Okay,
So
so what surprised you most is we are not given that recognition,
yes,
under the industry.
for
I
sure.
think one time I shot somewhere and somebody said, MC not just would take mic, just talk, take people and think would do.
That's what so
But
many people
you would
think.
you would not understand the value of a good moderator, of
Yeah,
a good facilitator, of a good speaker, of a good MC, of a good coordinator at your event. So your event is messed
messed
up
up. Yes,
by someone who
I,
doesn't know the onion. So I attended an event recently and the MC was confused.
oh,
Like she was confused. So I mean, public speaking has its ethics, and if you know somebody or you have someone who knows their onions handle your event, my God,
yes,
your event, the life of your event will literally increase.
for
So
sure.
the life of your event is dependent on a speaker. So that's what surprised you more. And I think I'll agree. The place of speakers are not really there
Of
in the
course,
industry.
it is not really there. And the
Mm,
worst of all is that I want to bring it now to the general population
mm,
where, let me be specific about the
mm-hmm,
MCing, where
mm-hmm.
so many persons think that it is something that you can just wake up and do. Like you said, it's just about picking up a mic and talking. No. And
Mm,
like you have attended so many events where they are messed up, I have attended so many of
mm,
such
mm,
events,
mm-hmm,
especially wedding
mm-hmm,
parties that are messed up by MCs.
mm,
And so, since people feel like they can talk,
mm-hmm,
especially ladies, since they know how to quarrel so much, they think that
mm.
they can just pick the
Yeah,
mic and
nah,
start
nah,
talking.
nah.
Events have been messed up brutally
Mm-hmm,
by such persons who do not know the ethical norms of
mm,
MCing, who do not even know how to structure a program
mm.
for an event. And so,
Well, I mean, today we're not just discussing about public speaking,
yeah,
we're actually talking about entertainment generally.
okay.
So, do you think the entertainment industry is just surviving or it's actually thriving in Cameroon?
Okay, about the entertainment
Mm,
industry in
mm-hmm.
Cameroon, I would say that it is neither thriving nor surviving. It
It's just
is,
there.
yes, it is intermediary. It is
Okay.
thriving.
Mm,
It is not thriving. That is to
mm-hmm.
say that it is not at its peak. It
Mm.
is not enjoying what it needs to enjoy. And it is neither surviving because it is not limping. It is struggling and the fruits are seen out there. So it
So,
is striving. It is in the middle, trying to meet up between the two.
so it's not yet at the peak level,
Yes,
and
where
it's not
real
just at the
entertainment,
at the
voila.
bottom.
Yes, that is it.
Yeah, so it's growing. And
Yes.
do you think that growth is consistent?
Yeah, with the, there's so much
Mm-hmm.
joy and there's so much interest that I see so many persons having in the entertainment industry, and there's so much work that people are putting in to it, and with what our government is also struggling to establish, I think that the the striving is continuous, and if we increase our efforts a little bit, then we are going to get to that level where we want it to be.
Just a quick one. Have you ever had those beautiful moments in your life that were not captured? Worry not, Fexify Studios is your one stop shop. We offer professional photo shoot, cinematic videography, event coverage, weddings, birthdays, among others, content creation, enlargement, top tier equipment renters, speakers, cameras, lighting, microphones, and MCs for your event. And guess what? We do have a space for your podcast and interview. And do not worry about the similarities of the background. According to the theme of your event, we could change the background from this to this to this and to any other background of your choice. Let us take care of your media needs. Contact us today.
Makes sense. Do you think entertainers are truly earning?
That is a very difficult one to predict. Yes, it is a very difficult one to
And
predict because our entertainment industry,
mm,
like I said, the entertainment industry is divided into so many branches.
mm,
We have there's Simfest, all
mm,
this, which is Cameroon film festivals, all come for
mm-hmm,
artists, for producers, film producers. We
mm.
have the department which is for fashion
Fashion
designers.
designers.
Yes, we
Oh,
also
fashion
have,
designers are also entertainers.
yes,
Ah,
we
okay.
have that which is for fashion designers who produce designs
Mm.
used in the industry, so they are part of the entertainment industry. We also have artists who have their own department in the entertainment industry. So all these various small associations, they make up the entertainment
Yeah, I
industry.
mean, do you think they're any? Do you
Yes.
think that? I mean, in Nigeria, we have the big guns making money from entertainment. Do you think the entertainers here actually make that much money?
Yeah, it's not some do. Yes,
Mm.
some do, like the TZ Panchako, they are making so much money.
From entertainment?
Yes, they are getting
It's not as though
influential.
they have businesses.
They are
It's
making
from
so
entertainment.
much money.
Ah,
We
ah.
have people like Reli Ebini, who is one of the top artists now in
So
the
we really
Mando
has
land.
money.
Of course, he has so much money. We have the Maxim Mano, who, though I do not know
Yeah.
their business background,
Mm.
but I see them, influential and with some little cash
I
out there.
mean,
So I don't know the aspect of making money. Are you talking
mm.
about the 30 BG like Davido,
I mean,
or
I
you are
don't know.
talking about,
I mean, what I just wanted to know was, is entertainment paying them, or they need to survive on something else? Or, there are some industries that you just do them because it's passion, not actually because it has the money. So do you think the entertainment industry in Cameroon is paying?
the entertainment industry in Cameroon is very fruitful. It all depends on where your foundation is laid and how you lay the foundation of it.
Okay.
Yes, some young persons who started with their TikTok
Mm,
videos and
mm-hmm,
TikToking and
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Facebooking and the rest. Some of them are earning so much money from TikTok, and they are able to meet up their needs, and they are able to establish businesses and so many other things. And they are able to become influential in their society today. You see people like the Caros, you see people like this our grandfather who is now in the US, the lady, or let me say lady in quotes, who wore more than 3 yards of the Women Day fabric.
Are you talking about Mr. Paul Elonge?
Yes, yes,
Auntie
it's
Felicia?
Auntie Felicia. Yes, those are entertainers who
Okay.
by the special grace of God, and we see how
Oh,
entertainment has taken some persons out of the country, and
okay.
entertainment is
So
also
it's entertainment that can, please, I beg, I mean, we wouldn't be able to tell, but you're
uh,
sure it's entertainment that to them.
I know that it has a vital role to play
To
in their
play.
financial upliftment.
Well, I don't know anything. I
Yes,
really don't know
I
about
know
it.
that.
Okay,
If
thank you
if
for
it were
sharing.
not so,
Mm.
people will not be, though people have passion, their passions would have ended in church. Because you don't just, inside entertainment, you don't just do anyhow. You invest. People invest so much, and you don't invest where you cannot plow out. So if you see people continuously investing in it, it therefore means that there is a fruit that they are reaping from there. And so it is giving them back, even if it is not seen now, but in the long run, or maybe in the short run, you will see it. And some people are excelling already. Some have excelled, and some will still excel in the entertainment industry.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, what's the biggest financial mistake you think young talents make? What's the essence of having the numbers and you don't have the money? So what's that mistake you think they make? They have the popularity, of course, but they don't have the money.
Yes, one of the greatest mistakes young artists or young entertainers make is the aspect of having, I don't want to say useless population, but I'll put that in quote, an unsupportive population. Yes, there are some persons who will just hail you. When you, like, let me say, this guy, this young guy who who was you know, hovering all over TikTok. This our slim guy, slime. Yeah.
You're calling names on this podcast. They'll come for you.
No, why would they come for me?
You're
we are
calling
sharing
names.
life
You're
experience.
literally calling names.
So such a person now,
Okay.
he has a very large fan base,
Mm.
especially made up of some kind of guys, you know.
Mm.
He has a very large fan base. But how profitable is this fan base? How useful is this fan base? There are some persons who will just download his video, post on their status, but will not like it, will not share it.
You think, my God,
Yeah.
that guy, I think in one of his live videos, he has had like one of the highest views
That's what I'm
in
saying.
Cameroon. So his audience are useful. Because guess what? They view his videos.
Yeah, they view,
Mhm.
right? It's not just about viewing.
Mm.
It doesn't end there.
What do you want them to do? Because it's the views that gives him the money.
Yeah.
That's if his account is monetized.
Of
so
course.
what do you want them to do?
People should be able, because if I watch his video, I view it, I like it, I share.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you may not be linked to that account, I share it to you.
Mm.
If they are useful, they should become more useful.
Oh,
What
so
I'm
you
saying.
think they don't share his videos?
Basically, not everybody, and that what I'm saying, that the mistake that so many entertainers, I don't want to say it's their fault, but it could be the fault of maybe us who are those who are out there. The aspect of not being supportive. They are just excited over the entertainment at that particular time, and so it gives you that immediate satisfaction and you leave it, and so you don't see the need of, you know. And so
do you think that in some countries where entertainers are doing really well, it's their fans who actually made them get to that place?
of course, what I know in life is that we all need each other to survive, and so when you have people, people can easily lift you up, and so these persons need that fan base to push them up to the world, to the society. Yeah, in those countries, let me say, for example, I realized that if somebody posts, like for Nigeria, in Nigerian entertainment industry, when somebody posts something, maybe a startup comedian who is just starting, I don't know how to do it, but within the twinkle of an eye or within the blink of an eye, you see so many likes, so many views. It's like the entire industry is there already, just waiting, just drop, pop, they like. And so that is what we are expecting.
There's so much work done. So much work done to get that support.
Of course, that's
if you begin to say something like that, I think you're undermining the support gotten from Cameroonians.
No, I am not.
No.
Okay.
I feel like you're undermining. You don't do that. You think the fan base here doesn't support? They do it.
I am not saying that they don't support.
Okay.
You asked me a question. That what is the mistake that I think that young entertainers are doing, right?
And you said the mistake is their fan base.
No, I did not say the mistake is their fan base. I say the mistake is getting a population or a fan base that is not very useful.
Do people determine the people who follow them?
That's a problem too.
Yeah.
So since they cannot determine who follows them, that is where.
And you think those who follow them don't support? I mean, you already mentioned in the beginning that you call some very big names, and for those people to get up there, they had a supportive fan base.
Yeah.
You know, are they not Cameroonians? So let me ask you: the guy you mentioned, does he have content that is shareable enough? It's for people go there to chase clouds. They go there, watch it, but they know that this is not consumable enough. This is not, it is not worthful enough to be shared. Why should they share it?
For the sake of the person.
Because
for the sake of growth.
Hello.
Yeah, for the sake of growth. There are some
because the person has to grow. Why do we owe it to you to grow? Because we followed you on a social media platform.
We definitely need each other to grow. So if you think that this thing will cause this person to grow, then I think that it is right. So long as it does not cause you harm, then I think that it is right for you to do it to assist that person to grow.
So I'm building my brand on social media with a lot of authenticity, a lot of moral tenacity, tenacity,
Yeah.
and I see something, and just because I am following you probably, or I come across your content, it doesn't make sense. I should be sharing it on my
No,
handle.
that's not what I'm saying.
No,
That
I'm
is
talking
not
about
what
the
I'm saying.
example. The guy you used, you're like, you know, that was your example, saying that he doesn't have very supportive fans because they don't share. And I'm telling you that this guy is having views. Now people go to his page to chase clout, but the nature of his content, I'm not sure it is even permitted to be shared. Like, who shares such? This guy literally insults people.
Yeah, that's
He
true.
literally talks down on people. So if your content makes sense, it will be shared. Okay, if your content has value, it will be shared. And people have been sharing and have been raising a lot of people, a lot of Cameroonians. So if you
Yeah.
don't share these guys, please, I'm even
I am
against
not,
those who are
excuse
doing
me,
it.
I am not highlighting this particular guy to bring on the show. You get it? So
No,
I am
no,
not
no.
talking. I am.
See, please. Even those who are viewing it, even those who are viewing it, I have a problem with them. What are you
Oh,
doing?
really? I am not. You know, I am not pinpointing this particular guy to
Mm.
bring on the show.
I understand.
Yes, I was talking on a general base, and
A general
maybe,
voice.
yeah. So maybe indirectly bringing him as an example, but I don't. Let's not pinpoint it there.
Okay, but I mean, thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
So, let's see, what makes partnership work? Because you said something about we supporting one another to grow. So, what do you think makes that partnership work? A lot of people reach out for partnership. What makes it work?
First, I think that you should partnership is something that is a kind of a in biology they say a communal relationship. That is, you benefit and I benefit, and so would maybe okay, maybe I am the entertainer and you are the organization that needs to sponsor or that I need to partner with. We both should have something to gain, and so there must be a goal, and secondly there must be mutual respect. Yes, so many partnerships are failing because of lack of respect and the inability to meet up with the terms of the partnership. Yes, so
mutual respect,
yes,
mutual benefits, and integrity.
yes. So if partnership must work, I think that these things should be respected.
So is it the organizations who bring the entertainers that don't keep up to their bargain, or most times it's the entertainers?
Sometimes, anyways, though I've not really encountered such yes, so yes, but sometimes it is from both sides. Yes, and most especially from these maybe entertainers, especially when they start growing so large, they start growing so big. Some partners that they were partnering will tend to look at them as if they cannot meet up to their standards again, and so many of some of those things.
Do you think that that's actually integrity? Now, one thing I know is when you grow, your preferences grow.
For sure.
And you also want to work with people who have grown, who are better.
Yes.
So people feel like because we have a relationship and I have something that is up there, like I've gotten to a certain position, are you getting?
Yeah.
And then I have this really good project that needs someone who is excellent in his craft. I should call you because of our relationship. No, I'm going to call you because you have the capacity to handle it. So if you on your own end, not because of our relationship, so if you on your own end, you have not been growing, you have not been working on yourself, on your craft to become better than who you were yesterday, you will lose it.
For sure.
Are you getting it?
Yes,
and you will lose it, and I will not apologize to you. So people always frown at, okay, I know my brother, call me for this thing. He go call I did different people there. The question is, did you have the capacity to handle that and you were not called? It's different when you know you could do it. Your brand has also grown.
Yeah.
You could do it. You have the ability, you have the team, and you're going to deliver excellently, and you were not called, and somebody else maybe was called.
Okay.
You get.
Yes.
But then in the professional world, why you don't pick offense?
For sure. Yeah. In the business world in particular, that is why I was talking. The first thing I spoke about was the potential. Both parties must have that potential. If you do not have the potential, then we cannot partner.
Of course.
You must have what I need and up to the standard that I need it.
Exactly.
Yes, before we can get into business.
Yeah, you made a point about integrity. integrity. People
Yeah.
people always, always love to double cross others.
For sure.
It actually kills partnership a
Yeah.
lot. And you said something about mutual benefits.
Yeah.
Partnership should not be parasitic. It's
Of course.
partnership.
Yeah.
So it should be mutually beneficial
To both parties.
It's a give and take thing. Business is a give and take thing. Well, those are very good points you put out there. And I think on the media, these things always pop up. This
frequently.
They are
very frequent on the
this
media.
This one stole this from me. This one did this to me.
This one has done this. My manager is doing this, and so this partner, this sponsor has done so, and is doing this.
Always an issue of wanting to double cross.
And the thing on the media is that most of the times the root cause of the problems is not shared. Yes, people just, especially bloggers, people just pick very interesting points that we can read that will satisfy us at that time, post it, and we start ranting, hey, this is and that. But so many other things do breach partnerships.
I remember when we were growing up in Kumba, in the market, we'll see Zakaria and Sparkle dancing. They were actually entertaining,
Of course, they were.
But this is the days of social media. You would rarely see such things on the street. It just comes off once in a while. But at that time, when people want to entertain you, you would have to be there. You'd have to feel it there,
Of course.
You'd have to enjoy it there. It's always beautiful. But now, people just want the marketing around social media.
Just a quick one. Have you ever had those beautiful moments in your life that were not captured? Worry not. Fexifystudios is your one-stop shop. We offer professional photo shoot, cinematic videography, event coverage, weddings, birthdays, among others, content creation, enlargement, top-tier equipment rentals, speakers, cameras, lighting, microphones, and MCs for your event. And guess what? We do have a space for your podcast and interview. And do not worry about the similarities of the background. According to the theme of your event, we could change the background from this to this to this and to any other background of your choice. Let us take care of your media needs. Contact us today.
So do you think that social media has killed live entertainment?
On one hand, it is growth. Yeah, because it has helped us to manage so much time. The time that would have been using to go to the streets to do entertainment, live entertainment, we'll post it on social media, and so many persons will watch it all over.
Does it have the same feel?
Yeah, basically, it may not have the same satisfaction as being visual, being physical. Yeah, it may not have that same feeling, but the differences are very, very slight, except for those who are very emotional and very passionate, because I want to see it myself. In my days, while we were growing, I think this brasseries company, because I grew up in Ikuna, they used to have their monthly dance festival. Yes, they come to Ikuna, they open their bands and everything, and they play music and dance the whole night. And that was live entertainment.
And they will give gifts.
Of course.
I won a bowl one time. Was it Guinness? But I was very small.
Yeah, so
I danced and I won that bowl. I went to give to my grandma.
So those things are very, very, and there are also some entertainment that or some entertainers who may not really have that podium to come out to the public. The public may not be interested, viewing it physically. Some audience may only be interested viewing it on the social media. You know that? Yeah. Well, so the social media basically has helped us on one hand, and on another hand has limited us in enjoying that real life entertainment. But if you want to enjoy real life entertainment nowadays, I will refer you to always go and watch the Bakurimale Cultural Festival. It's real life entertainment. Yes, and
but people do organize physical programs.
Yes,
like stand-up comedy
Comedies,
shows, but
yeah.
now most people are more comfortable to watch online, you know.
Voila.
And one thing too with social media is it has helped people to gain a wider reach.
Of course,
Yeah,
thank you.
a wider audience, because you can literally, people from other countries can
Thousands
watch.
of
It also
yes,
saves
really.
you the inconvenience
Of
of
course.
paying fare just to get there.
Voila.
But then there's this feel, you know, what, have you ever attended a cabaret in Douala, and then, you know, when these guys are playing all the old timers, you're literally watching. There's this feel you get. This
Yeah.
original feeling. Anyways, like you said, on one hand, but on the
yes,
other hand,
it's a two-sided something. So, but I think if we want to put it in percentage, I think that social media has helped us more in about let's say about the good that it has done should be about 80%, 85%, and the harm that it has done should be basically about 25%. Yeah, so
85.
oh sorry, 15%.
If you say so.
I say so.
If you say so. Okay. So in your journey as an MC, have you ever been disrespected or cheated?
In this career of MCing, as a person, disrespect is seen every day.
Oh, really?
Most especially in events. Yeah. Sometimes I just want to, you know, human beings are very emotional. In most events, sometimes we get so disrespected, but then as an MC, you know, ethics does not permit you to express the anger of that disrespect or to reciprocate that action at the time, or maybe, but you know that you have been disrespected, you're being violated at the time.
Oh, really?
Yes, you know that, but because of your job ethics, yes, and so there are events where you go, people, first of all, you're violated, people don't manage time, people, they give you a time and you come there, you come and stay more than 3 hours, an event has not started. Yes, and so they start begging and stuff like that. Sometimes you go to an event, especially in weddings, you're highly disrespected. You tell this and they do this. You tell persons to do this and they do this. You just see mother-in-laws and father-in-laws, you know, families trying to control the MC. Yes, and so if you are not very solid in your work, you may be carried away. For somebody who is just starting, you may be carried away. You may be, you know, you may do what you are not supposed to do.
So you've literally been disrespected by hosts and also by inviters.
By the public too sometimes. And sometimes they do it vehemently, or they do it knowingly, and sometimes they do it not knowing. Because a mother will be like, how they make people they talk come up for here.
Is that what you're talking about?
No.
If you're in front of a crowd, as a public speaker, it's not every statement that you should let to get to you or that you respond to. Weddings are very difficult to manage.
That is an example that I was quoting.
No, I mean, I'm just adding to what you're saying.
Example.
Weddings are very difficult to manage. Like you said, the in-laws, everybody wants to have an opinion in the wedding. So what we usually do as MCs is, the people who brought us are the couples, right?
Yeah.
We had their program prior. Fine. Though I mean, you should be flexible enough to adjust.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm closing my one ear and I'm opening the other ear to the things I want to hear respectfully.
Of course, that's what you have to do, because if you don't do that, you'll find yourself in the pit of hell, in the midst of people.
I'm telling you, if you want to attend everything.
So you cannot satisfy everybody.
How did the host disrespect you?
Can we not talk about that? Because I really don't want to.
Okay, you don't want to educate us how a host is, because my next question would be, what did you learn from me too? Okay.
I learned to deal with people sternly, practically. Yes. Okay. So business is business.
Business is business.
Yes.
No emotions involved.
Emotions not involved. We do not bring family ties or other social ties on business, or we are in business. And so, but that has really helped me to grow and to become more solid. I was basically disrespected by a host in one of my early events, one of my very early events that I hosted. And so, but that has passed a long time ago.
Are you forgiving? You have even forgotten.
I had forgotten. So
God should be the judge.
so that
Yeah.
such encounters
Mhm.
are, they say we should always use the stones that they throw at
Mm.
us to build bridges
Okay.
or to build steps so that we can grow. And so those stones have helped me
Mm.
to grow to where I am today in the MCing. So
Okay. So I mean, MC Morgan,
yes,
what's the one that strength you have as an MC? Your unique selling value as an MC.
the charisma.
Don't play, guys. Okay.
The charisma.
Mm.
That is what so many of my audience do tell me.
Mm.
Yes. So and that is what I live up to. That is what I make sure to, and I also do make sure all my events are very, very entertaining.
Mm.
I don't MC boring events. I cannot be an MC in an event and it's boring. Let me put it that way. Yes.
I was saying, now, the way my expression.
I cannot be an MC in an event and it's boring.
Okay.
It must be lively, whether the audience like it or not.
Including funerals.
Including funerals, though.
Including funerals.
Of
People are
course.
crying, want them to be lively.
No, we have to be lively. We have to celebrate life. Bible says we should celebrate.
So in funerals.
In funerals you don't mourn throughout, or you don't cry throughout, right? You don't cry throughout. When people are crying, you leave them to cry. Then when it's time for the event as stipulated on the program, yes, we respect it. And we must crack one or two jokes to relieve people of that crying, and so it must be lively.
Okay, great, amazing. So I mean, do you have like a motto or something when we hear about MC Morgan? What do we say?
The best in town.
Ooh,
yeah.
MC Morgan,
or the number one MC.
So there are two.
Yes.
MC Morgan, the best in town. MC Morgan, the number one MC.
Yeah.
And you MC every event.
I MC every event. Yes.
Okay. Well, me, I'm more comfortable with being a corporate MC, professional events. I don't like to be branded as an MC. Nah. I don't even have a flyer that says that, but I do speak at events,
Yeah.
I'm a trainer.
Okay.
I speak at women programs. I speak at leadership programs. I do teach public speaking. Yeah.
So that's very interesting.
Yeah. So my last event was at Mini Pad. We used the Mini Pad building. It was organized by Safety Net Cameroon, the Adaptive Safety Net in partnership with Zelf Foundation.
All right.
So yeah, so I had to teach on business presentation and effective pitching. That training inculcated the art of public speaking, and like I said, I have a book. So if you see me emceeing a wedding, no, that person is really close, or in fact they have an offer that I cannot. Yeah, I cannot refuse.
That's very interesting. So you are specified. There is a specificity in your MC or in your
as an MC, but I am MCing is an aspect of public speaking.
Yeah.
I am a public speaker. I talk. I teach. No, not for a living. I teach. Please, I make money for a living.
Yeah,
I do other things. I mean,
MC
if you have to,
MC can be the black boy from Campbell says he talks for a living. So I'll just try to...
Nah, I don't use that to describe me. So
no,
I just had to, because people always ask, why don't you have a flyer as an MC? And I'm like, a flyer? I'm not really an MC. Everybody can just call me. Weddings, your year, it's training. I love to be concise about my own aspect of public speaking.
That's very interesting.
But I mean, I've listened to you and it's amazing. The best in town.
Yeah, for sure.
The number one in Boya.
You can try that and test that wherever you want it to.
I mean, I can tell now. Only the energy. Sure. Yeah, that's beautiful. I mean,
yeah,
I love it so.
Just a quick one. Have you ever had those beautiful moments in your life that were not captured? Worry not. Fexifystudios is your one-stop shop. We offer professional photo shoot, cinematic videography, event coverage, weddings, birthdays, among others, content creation, enlargement, top-tier equipment rentals, speakers, cameras, lighting, microphones, and MCs for your event. And guess what? We do have a space for your podcast and interview. And do not worry about the similarities of the background. According to the theme of your event, we could change the background from this to this to this. and to any other background of your choice. Let us take care of your media needs. Contact us today.
Now, what is that one advice, or what is that one advice you can probably give to young talents in the industry?
What I would tell every young talent is that you should not give up on your dreams.
Don't give up on your
Yes, don't give up on your dreams. And we should learn to know that there is a starting point to every journey. And so the starting may be very difficult, but once you are reaching the end, you'll be very fruitful. So don't stop chasing your dream. Keep working hard. It may take years, it may take months, it may take days, but then the time to enjoy in it will surely come. So keep striving, keep working with determination and focus, and then you're going to achieve that which you want to.
Guys, have you listened to MC Morgan? With determination and focus.
Yes.
Keep striving, keep putting in the effort, because you've definitely enjoyed the produce.
For sure.
Thank you so much for sharing it. So if there's one thing you'd love to change, if you're given the opportunity to change something in the industry, what would you change?
If I am given the platform to change something, I will not want to say the industry is still growing. And so when you start changing things in a place that is still growing, that we are still building, we may end up scattering the whole building.
Okay.
So I want to think that, or I want to, maybe if this is going live or going viral, I want to call on our government to invest so much in our entertainment industry. I'm not afraid to call on the government.
Wait, do you? I mean, I don't know about entertainment like that, but do you think that entertainment industries in other countries thrived because their government contributed to it?
Yes, they do. Yes, how do I say so? Now, I've watched several shows, comedy shows, stand-up comedy shows from Nigeria, where we have their governors present. We have their governors present in events. We have senators present in events. And so that alone is a key aspect that encourages that industry.
So you think if people who do these shows invite these people, they don't show up here?
I don't know if they have been inviting them, but it is rare to see them around there. It is rare to see them. So, because if these persons are invited, now in every show, maybe these persons who are involved in the ministerial arms of the, or maybe the government arm, maybe it's some there they can witness one or two weaknesses that is found in that industry, or that these artists or these persons are undergoing, and so they may be able to step in. And I'll plead on our own government to invest so much in our entertainment industry, in the entire arts and culture ministry.
Well, like I said, I don't know. I can't say much about what you just said. That's your advice.
Yeah,
so what do you think the future looks like for the entertainment industry in Cameroon?
With the fuel in which they are putting in the engine, and with the way the industry in general is adding its gear and speeding up.
Okay.
I am very, very sure that before we emerge in 2035, our yes, I am very, very sure that before we emerge in 2035, we would be having a very wonderful, a mind-blowing, and unspeakable entertainment industry here in
That's
Cameroon.
in 9 years.
Yes, it's a very long
I
period.
look forward to that.
Yes, you'll be there to see it,
Of
and maybe
course.
by then, if we are still connected, you call me and testify what I'm telling you today. But it entails so much work.
Okay.
Yes, so to all the entertainers out there, especially to those in the movie industry, those in the comedy aspect, fashion designing, those in the music industry, keep striving, keep pushing, so that we take this to where we want it to be. and I bet you all of us are going to enjoy it. We are going to speak of our own and not switching the channel from a Cameroon movie to watch a Nigerian movie by that time.
Okay, thank you, MC Morgan.
Thank you too very much.
Thank you for showing up for this podcast discussion.
It's my pleasure.
And I mean, I had a good time.
It has been
I've
a
been
wonderful
laughing,
discussion.
you know. And I mean, I believe that the audience have been able to pick a lot.
Of course, I am very sure. I'm very sure they have been able to pick something.
So thank you, and we look forward to have you again.
Okay, it was a wonderful time, and I want to say thank you to very much to Fexifystudios.
Yes,
the number one studios we have around for all your events to be captured, to be memorable. If you want to keep this memorable, please get to Fexifystudios. They are located at Ontad Malingo, just around Kitchen Corner. You get them there, right?
Opposite Kitchen Corner, and it's Boya's #1 creative hub. We do photo shoots,
for sure,
videography. We cover all events. We rent out this beautiful space for podcasts and for content creation. And Fexifystudios is just here to create beautiful memories for you and capture every moment.
That was wonderful. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.